welcome to my YouTube channel. It is great to see everyone out there once again. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. It has felt like such a long time, you guys. So I'm excited to be here once again. Today I thought we'd talk about living life without regrets. Let's get to it. I think one of the things that tends to happen is that some of you out there are waiting for everything to line up extremely perfect. One of the things that I have to say is that things are never going to seem perfect. You have to get it out of your mind, get it out of your head, that there's never going to be a perfect moment to start going after that dream, to start going after that goal. Things might seem so wrong, things might seem so imperfect, but that's exactly how it is. If you sit down and wait for the perfect moment, you're never going to get there. You will be waiting for many, many years, and time will pass you and you will be saying, I can't believe that time has gone by. Time has no mercy. Time has no patience. It will continue to pass you second by second. Next thing you know, 20 years has gone by and you're still waiting for that perfect moment to pursue that passion, that desire, and that goal. So get it out of your head. Go for it. There shouldn't be anything that holds you back. You have to live life without regrets. Because the minute you think that it has to be perfect, you're going to be waiting forever. And that goal, that dream's going to pass you on by, and you're going to see someone else that's going to be there before you are because you're too busy waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment will never come. The reason why I say that is that I remember being a father at such a young age. There's never a perfect time to be a dad. There is not a rule book that tells you what a perfect dad looks like. But one of the things that I was determined enough to do was to be a responsible young man, raise my daughter, and be the best father that I can be by spending time for her, providing for her, and doing everything that a father should do for their children. And I think if I sit there and say it's not the perfect time for me to do this, it's not the perfect time for me to go to school, it's not the perfect time for me to buy that home, it's not the perfect time for me to pursue that career, you're going to be waiting forever. You have to at one point say it's time to go after it. And the moment that you do, you will see your life change forever. You know, one thing that I've learned is that life can humble you sometimes. I know that there are times when you feel like you finally got this degree. You finally got that piece of paper that you've been working for so long. And all of a sudden you think that piece of paper changes every door, opens every door, and success begins. And I remember the moment I graduated many years ago with my bachelor's. That absolutely did not happen. That is a piece of paper. That does not make you successful. What makes you successful is the action plan you put behind it. Who are you? What are you willing to do for it? What are you willing to commit for it? And sometimes you have to humble yourself. You have to start in places you never thought you would have started and build your way up. Even if you're building a business, sometimes you might start that business might be so small and it might take you time to develop those steps to get where you're going to get. Maybe it might start that you have to start in the mailroom, but you're too proud because you have this degree and you can't see yourself working in that mailroom. But you have to work. your way up. Life will humble you sometimes. And don't let that piece of paper go to waste. At the end of the day, that is a piece of paper. The commitment was inside of you that went through it and stuck through it all the way to the end. So what are you going to do this moment? What are you going to do this very time? Is you have to do everything to live life without regret. So I want you to ask yourself, what's holding you back? What's stopping you? And once you have determined the answer to that question, move it aside and go for it. And once you realize that you go for it, you're going to see a completely different you. Someone that you did not know you had inside of you. And that someone, once you unleash them, the potential is unstoppable. Friends, I want to thank you once again for listening to Living Life Without Regrets. I hope that it's been encouraging. I hope that it's been empowering and that it's going to make a change in your life. And if you have social media, please remember to share it with your friends, share it through your social media outlets, and remember, true change starts with you.